Hey guys, what's up? So today's video is going to be a little bit different than the videos I typically do. So I'm not going to actually be getting on camera today, but I am going to organize my fragrance mist collection. The plan for today is to move around some things. I have a lot of like holiday gourmand scents here towards these center shelves, and these are like the easiest for me to reach. So I kind of want to move things around since I won't be using a lot of these holiday scents anymore. I kind of want to get some fruity scents, move my florals up a little bit closer, and just kind of put away some things that I will not be using. Kind of wanted to give an overview of what it looks like right now, and I'm only going to be doing the Bath & Body Works stuff. I do kind of want to go through the Victoria's Secret only because I do have to make room for some new stuff coming in. So I don't know if you guys like this type of video. If you like organizing videos, I can definitely do a part 2 of my Victoria's Secret stuff. I have a lot of summer scents there at the top shelf, so I'm going to be bringing those down and putting some of the holiday scents up there since I won't be needing them anytime soon. And then just a closer look of what we have right now. I kind of moved some things around since my last video. By the way, if you guys missed my full fragrance mist collection video, I will have it linked up here for you guys to check out also. But some things have changed. I moved some things around here towards the front for the month of February just because I wanted a little bit more of like a red and pink theme. But other than the first 2 rows here at the front, these are all like sweet gourmand scents, a lot of holiday scents in this one and in this section here. When you move towards the bottom here, I have some more like fruity scents, like fruity sweet scents. I moved some of the newer stuff here at the front row. I have more like retired fragrances and fragrances that are more like perfumes in this section. And this section here, I want to move more towards the top since they are more like floral and fresh scents. And I did put some of like the newer stuff here towards the front. So as you guys can see, there's a lot going on in these shelves. I have some pink stuff, which we won't be messing with today. I have like body butters and lotions there more towards the bottom. But I'm filming all of this on my phone, so fingers crossed this all works out. And then I'm going to also show you guys like fragrances that I plan on wearing over the next few months and kind of how I organize things as well. If you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and make sure you turn on your post notifications. That way you guys will get notified whenever I post new videos. I do post new videos every single week, and I'll have my TikTok and Instagram linked down below as well. Okay, so I think we're gonna first start with these 2 sections here. I know for sure I do want to keep some of my gourmands because some of them I can still probably get away with using for the next couple months, but there are definitely some in here that, you know, like these more like holiday ones that I don't see myself reaching for anytime soon, so I'm okay with putting them more towards the top. And like I said, there's stuff like here towards the front that would definitely fit into like other sections like Pure Wonder, Whipped Rose Latte, Gingham Love, but you know, I was just doing like a little color coordinated thing for Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead and move some of these things out of here and try to get things somewhat organized. I'm actually really sad to be putting some of these like gourmand scents away only because they are my favorites, but you know, I'm not decluttering them, I'm just putting them away so I can still reach for them if I want. That whole first row I know for sure I want to hold on to. Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. This one is such a good scent, but I don't know if I'm gonna be reaching for this one. I do have blueberry sugar pancakes and I'd probably reach for that one over this, so this one will probably be moved to the top. Christmas cookies. This smells so good and I do love cookie scents. I think I might start like a maybe pile because I'm not sure if I'll have room for this on these like lower shelves. Actually, never mind. I am going to put this one up toward the top because I do have Mary Cookie, and that one's a little bit like a lighter sugary sweet scent, so I'll probably reach for that one in case I'm craving something like this. I have a couple bottles of Vanilla Mocha Cafe. This is the older bottle, which you'd think I'd want to use this one first since, you know, this one is older, but I just love the packaging. So I'm actually going to work on getting through one of the other bottles, like the newer bottle that I got, and then put that one away. Also Sugar Cherry Crisp. This one smells really good. It has a nice like cherry note. It literally smells like cherry pie, but it just reminds me too much of fall, so I don't see myself reaching for this one either. I do have Hot Cocoa and Cream here. This has like a nice marshmallowy note. It actually smells really good. I think I'm gonna put this one in the maybe pile because it is more of a holiday scent, but I kind of want to use it a little bit more. And also Velvet Sugar. This one is a retired scent, but I think it's like sweet enough to where I can get away with using it a little while longer. I feel like this whole row right here, maybe other than Chocolate Covered Cherry, will probably get moved to the top just because these are all like fall or like very like wintry scents. I do have another version of Warm Vanilla Sugar that I'm currently using, so I'll probably just put this one away for now. Okay, and the last row I have back here, this is Sparkling Plum Prosecco. I'm kind of torn between this one because it is more of a fruity scent, but it also just reminds me of the holidays. So this is gonna go in that maybe pile. I'm really not crazy about vanilla rainbow sprinkles, but I'm also like not to the point to where I'm not sure if I want to declutter it. So I'm gonna hold on to this one for now, and then I think all the rest of these I can probably move towards the top. I do really like this one though, toasted praline and pear. It smells really good actually, and I did pair it with Cloud, since that one has like a sweet praline note. So I'm tempted to hold on to this one, but it definitely is one of those scents that works better during the cold weathers, and it's been pretty hot here, so this one's also going in the maybe pile. Okay, now we're moving on to the second shelf. I know for sure like these here towards the front I'll be holding on to for now because they're more like floral scents, some sweeter ones, and just ones I know I'll get more use out of. Okay, so this next row here, I do, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move some of these. I'm gonna hold on to blueberry sugar pancakes because it is more of like a sugared berry scent. I can definitely get away with using this one during spring and probably honestly during summertime as well, especially in the mist. It's a little bit more sugary sweet. Pumpkin cupcake, I really wish I would have gotten more use out of this one. I definitely missed out during the fall season. I actually do really like this scent, but I just don't really see myself using this one anytime soon. Pumpkin pecan waffles, I'm gonna hold on to this one even though it definitely is more of like a fall and like wintry type of scent because it is such a sweet one, but I want to get a couple more uses out of it, so I'm holding on to it for now. Marshmallow pumpkin latte, I will be moving out. Coconut candy apple, this one I think I can probably get away with using also since it is such like a sweet candy apple scent. I really didn't get much use out of it during the fall season since I did get this one kind of late, so I'm going to be holding on to that one. And then I also have strawberry pound cake. I think I'm going to move this one to the top only because I do have the older version of strawberry pound cake, and this one I just love the packaging too, so I want to hold on to this one a little bit longer. Okay, next row we have sunset glow. This one I will definitely be holding on to since it is more like a summery scent. This one is margarita cupcake. I definitely want to hold on to this one. I think pretty much all of these I can hold on to. I mean, even though this one was a holiday scent, it's such a bright lemon sweet scent. I can definitely get more use out of it. Same thing with this one, sweet lemon buttercup. I mean, lemon scents I definitely can, you know, continue to use throughout spring. Brown sugar and fig, this is a retired scent, and I do have a section for more of my retired fragrances. So I'll probably see if I have room on that shelf and move it with those. Okay, back here I do have two cotton candy clouds. There are so many versions of this scent that's very similar to something like boardwalk taffy, but I definitely don't need both of these on one shelf, so I'm probably just gonna pick one of those to hold on to, and I already do have boardwalk taffy as well. And then I think all of these I can hold on to. Bonfire bash, I'll probably end up moving more towards the top because I do have other bottles of it as well, and I'm not sure if I'll need to wear this one anymore since it is more of like a smoky marshmallow scent. Okay, so now that we got those shelves cleared, I'm gonna climb up here to the top and get all of the summer scents down, and then we're gonna organize these shelves down here with more of like my fruity summer and spring scents. Okay, so I got up there, I pulled all the scents down, but before I start organizing these two shelves down here, I do have this shelf here that has a lot of like fruity and like sweet scents also. So I kind of want to go through this one and then we'll go ahead and put together these two shelves. Sorry, I feel like this video is all over the place, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So let's go ahead and get into this section right here. So I already know all this section right here I'm still going to hold on to because they are like brand new scents. And I kind of did like a little color coordinating here since, you know, these just like remind me of spring, like lots of pretty bright pastels. I think it's a little bit more like a floral scent. I think it has like an iris note. Yeah, blue iris, but I don't know. We'll see where it can fit in, but I just had it here just because of the color mainly. I also have the new Tutti Frutti candy. I was very skeptical about this scent, and I kind of still am, to be honest. I need to like actually wear it to see. It's just like a very like kind of like bubbly note. It doesn't really smell like candy, but it also like kind of does, so I actually need to wear this one a little bit more. Whitberry meringue, just another repackage basically of boardwalk taffy. I have bubbly rosé, peach prosecco macaron. I'm actually really enjoying this one, so I definitely want to keep this one up towards the front so I can easily reach it. And I've also really been enjoying pink pineapple sunrise. It's another brand new scent and it smells so good, just like juicy sweet pineapples. Okay, the next row here, another boardwalk taffy. You see I have so many versions of this. I have boardwalk taffy, cotton candy clouds, whitberry meringue, but this one is like the OG right here. I just love this one so much, so definitely still holding on to that one. I have triple berry martini. I'm not sure what section to put this one in because it is more like a bubbly scent. I have the coconut one. I have a bunch of these from last year, like the whole like coconut and like other like fruity lines, so definitely holding on to that one. I have peach, honey, and almond. This one I definitely can still get some more use out of, so holding on to that. This one is ruby apple and rosewood. It came out during the fall season, but it has a really nice like sweet apple note in there, so I think I can maybe get away with using it a little while longer. Wrapped in Sunshine is another scent that came out for fall, and this one has a really bright like sweet peach note in there, so I'm pretty sure I can get away with using this one as well. I have raspberry chiffon, holding on to that one. Gingham Heart of Gold. I really haven't used this one much, but I think I can still use both of these. Frosted Snow Blossom. I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to this one. I don't know if I'll have room up towards the top, but if I do, I'll probably end up moving that one up towards the top shelf. I have pink tie-dye here. This one smells like sweet apples if I remember correctly. Yeah, it has a pink lady apple note in there, so this one definitely I can use throughout spring. These two for sure, they're more like summer scents kind of, but this smells like actual candy. It is one of my favorite fruity sweet scents, and also Papaya Paradise Cove, definitely holding on to this one. And I think all of these pretty much I'll be holding on to. Fireside Flurries, I kind of still want to use it. It did come out for the holidays, has this like toasted marshmallow note and also lavender. It actually pairs really well with something like Cloud from Ariana Grande, or even I can't remember if it was like Moonlight or REM, like one of those. It actually pairs really well with, because it has this nice like sweet creamy note from the marshmallow, so I think I'll be holding on to that one. And then, like I said, holding on to all of these, so now we can finally get into organizing these shelves here. So my plan for these is I want to keep it more like fruity and sweet scents. I'm thinking more like springtime scents in this shelf, since this one is like right here towards the front, and then I'll put more of like my summer fruity scents on this one. Okay, so starting off with this back row, I think I'm gonna do more of like my peachy kind of scents towards the back, and I'll show you guys how I kind of organize things. So we'll start off with Georgia Peach Sweet Tea and Sparkling Peach Sangria. I'll go ahead and move Pretty as a Peach right next to here. And I also have this one, Soak in the Sun. I'm actually not even sure if there's a peach note. I can't remember exactly, but that one's gonna go there. And then I'm just gonna put Margarita Cupcake here on the end. And then this end here, I think I'll put in Love and Sunshine. So that is the first row. A couple more like sweet peachy scents. This one is Wrapped in Sunshine. I have Peach, Honey, and Almond. I can maybe try to fit more of the lemon scents. So these two are part of the same collection. This one is Lemon, Pomegranate, and Cream. I also have Lemon Drop Martini. I'll go ahead and put in the Bright Lemon Snowdrop, and then also Sweet Lemon Buttercup there on the very end. Okay, now we're on to the last row for this shelf, and I do kind of want to keep this one a little bit prettier, like kind of like a little bit of like a theme. So I have Berry Waffle Cone, then I'm gonna put Tutti Frutti Candy, and then some of the other like newer scents. I have Whipped Berry Meringue, Peach Prosecco, Macaron right next to it. I also have Bubbly Rosé, and then right there at the end, I'll have Boardwalk Taffy, because I have been using that one a little bit more lately, and here's what we have. Okay, move those around. I think that kind of flows together a little bit better. So that's what we're staying with for now. Now let's move on to this other shelf here, and I'm gonna do same thing, like more like fruity scents, but a little bit more of like the summery ones. Okay, starting out, I have Grapefruit Rosé, and I also have Sunkissed. These were from a summer collection, I think from last year. I'm also gonna put this one back here because I'm not really in the mood to use this one yet. It's the Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. And same thing with this one. This is Black Raspberry Vanilla. I don't think I'll be reaching for those too soon, so I'm going to put those more towards the back. I also have Cherry Limeade. That was one that came out last year, and also Mango Mai Tai, which I do really like this one. So I'm looking forward to using that one more. That's why I'm kind of keeping that one there on the end. Next row, I'm putting the Ruby Apple and Rosewood, and I guess I'll keep these two apple scents together. This one is Pink Tie-Dye. I have Sunshine Mimosa, which I actually do really like that one, and also Sunset Glow. I kind of want to keep this one more towards the front, but actually I think I'm going to move this one right over here. And then I have my two papaya scents. I have Papaya Paradise Cove and also Agave Papaya Sunset, which I know I'll use a lot more as we get closer to summer. Starting off with Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I really like that one. And then I'm going to do all of these like coconut and fruity scents. I just have the plain coconut. I also have coconut and lime, and also coconut pineapple. This is Sunwash Citrus, and then last back here, which is actually one of my favorites, is raspberry tangerine. So that way I can kind of keep all those together. Those literally look like juice boxes. And for the front row here, I have all of these like tropical ones from last year's collection. So I'm gonna have these all like in kind of like a rainbow order. So first is Key West, next is Waikiki Beach Coconut. I also have Belize Tropical Cabana, Fiji Sunshine Guabatini, Oahu Coconut Sunset, and Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. And just look how pretty all those look in the front row. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. I'm really liking the way it's looking so far. We have more of like fruity sweet scents, but a little bit more like that kind of remind me of spring, and then some more like summery scents, but it's looking good. And I did already clear out these other shelves down here just to speed things up a little bit. And I was also trying to like figure out where exactly everything should go. So these two sections are going to be more like florals, but I'm going to do like sweeter florals and then more like fresh florals. And then I moved more of like my perfume like fragrance mist here towards the bottom shelf. They were pretty much in this section here, so I really didn't have to like move things around. I just moved them right below, but I might do something with that first row here, like do a little like color coordinated row. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into these two first. I think we'll start off with the sweeter florals here. I think I kind of got things figured out. There's some that are like not really florals, but I'm kind of running out of room in other sections, so we're just gonna have to squeeze things in where we can. So starting off here in the back row, I have Whipped Vanilla Chiffon, Sweet Pea. I have just like a lot of like older retired scents. So this one is Endless Weekend and also Paris Some More. I'm really planning on doing like a whole video on like Bath & Body Works retired scents, but I still need to test some more out. Back here I have Snowflakes and Cashmere, and also, like I mentioned before, I wanted to hold on to Fireside Flurries, so I'm putting that one here in this section as well. Next row, we're starting off with Cactus Blossom, and then also Pink Chiffon, because I do really like that scent. I have this one here, which I don't even think I've really used. It's French Lavender and Honey, another retired scent. I have Mad About You, Secret Wonderland, and then here at the very end, again, is Brown Sugar and Fig. Not a floral scent, but you know, I was running out of room, so I'm just kind of squeezing things in. I do have all of the ginghams, which the original gingham is definitely more of like a fresh scent, but I kind of wanted to keep them all together. So I have the original, I also have Heart of Gold, and then the newest one, which is Gingham Love, which I do actually really enjoy. Next is Almond Blossom, then I have Honey Wildflower, and then last on this row is Twinkling Nights. Okay, and the last front row, to kind of keep a little theme, it's more of like light pink colors. So I have Pure Wonder and also Whipped Rose Latte, Perfect Peony, Cozy Sunday Morning, Confetti Daydream, and Rosewater and Ivy. I think that looks pretty good. Just kidding, I moved some things around, but I think this flows together a little bit better. So that is what this section is looking like. Now we're moving on to the other one, which is gonna be a little bit harder to film. I really do like At the Beach, but I don't see myself reaching for it anytime soon. So I'm gonna put it there in the back row. And there are a couple scents in here that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be keeping, but I do have Fresh Gardenia. That's one of those that I'm kind of like on the fence about. Same thing with this one. This whole collection really, other than Champagne Sprinkles, I wasn't really crazy about. I don't know, I'm still like debating on what to do with some of these. I have Midnight Swim from last year's summer collection. I found this scent, I'm pretty sure it's like an older scent, Juniper Breeze. I found it at the Bath & Body Works outlet. I got it for like $3, but again, not really sure how I feel about that one. This one is One in a Million. I got this one off Mercari like a really long time ago. Next row I have here is Sea Island Shore. I also have Denim and Daisies. This was part of like last year's summer collection as well. Moonlight Path. There was a time where I was actually really enjoying that scent. I have Magic in the Air in the older packaging, White Tea and Sage, and Underwater Oasis. Next row here is Night Blooming Jasmine, Magnolia Charm. I want to do a whole video about like underrated scents from Bath & Body Works, and this I definitely think would be one of them. Here are the scent notes. Surprisingly, I don't mind that like fresh air note in here, and this honestly kind of reminds me of In the Stars. I really like that one. I feel like not a lot of people talked about that one, including myself. Like I kind of like passed up on that one whenever it came out for, I think it was like a fall collection, but I actually do really like that one. This one is Autumn Violets, part of the same collection. Coastal Hydrangeas, that's a really good like fresh floral scent. And this last one here is Twinkling Midnight Sky. This one came out like not too long ago, but it's actually more like a fresh scent that I think I could still get away with wearing. The front row here, I'm putting some more of like the newer scents. So I have Saltwater Breeze, which I recently picked up. I also have Cloud 9. I really been enjoying that one. Beachfront Blanket. Fresh Getaway, I actually wore the other day, and wow, I actually really like it. I like it a lot more than whenever I first got it. At first I was like debating whether or not to exchange it, but I actually do like that scent. I have a white t-shirt and also the new Fresh Coconut and Cotton. So there is my front row for all of my fresh scents. There's not really a theme for this row here other than them all being red, but I kind of wanted to keep things color coordinated. This would be the front row for that section that I have for all of like my perfume like fragrance mists. So I'm gonna move that one down here, which is gonna be kind of hard to show you guys. Okay, so here are how things are looking. I'm really liking the way it's coming out. And there's that row I just showed you there that I put right there in the front. Some of my other sweeter scents that I still want to use, but yeah, this is giving spring, it's giving summer, it's a lot brighter looking. So I actually do have a small section here that I want to put some like sweet gourmand scents that I still want to use. I'm going to take some of these out and then I'll show you guys which ones I'm putting up there. Okay, these are the gourmand scents that I decided to keep up. I do have just like other random ones like Cotton Candy Champagne, also Triple Berry Martini, but for the most part these are all more like sweet warm gourmands that I still want to use. And I had just enough room for these on that one shelf, and then I also wanted to show you guys the ones that are going to be moving up to the very top where all of my summer scents were. It's actually kind of hard for me to get up there, but if I really want to I can pull any of these scents down. I decided to throw in both of the Cotton Candy Clouds because I do already have Boardwalk Taffy and Whipberry Meringue, and then I also have the older bottle of Strawberry Pound Cake that I'm currently using. I have another bottle of Bonfire Bash, and then I have another Warm Vanilla Sugar and Vanilla Mocha Cream, just in different packaging. So here's just a quick overview of the scents that I will be moving up there to the very top. Okay, I just put everything away, and these are the only fragrance mists that don't technically have a home at the moment. This is a brand new one, and for some reason I cannot find the cap. I dropped a whole bunch of bottles the other day, and for some reason I cannot find the cap, but as soon as I do I will find a home for it. There on my shelves. Champagne Toast, I'm kind of like on the fence about this one. I don't know if I'll be using this one anytime soon. Wild Madagascar Vanilla, I do kind of want to use this one. It is an old like retired scent. Like I said, I did want to kind of get some more use out of these, so I have a little tub that I can put there at the very bottom of my shelves underneath. So if anything, I'm just going to stick these in that little bin until I can kind of figure things out. But other than that, we are done. So I put all the other holiday scents there at the top, and then I put all of my Ariana Grande mist and a pink sugar mist there at the front. And like I said, I'm just keeping the Victoria's Secret stuff the same. All the gourmands I put here in this little section, and then everything else is just like looking really good. I really like the way this has turned out. I mean, I'm always constantly moving things around, but for right now, I just really like the way it looks. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see a part 2 to this, I can go through my Victoria's Secret and pink stuff because I do need to make some room for some new stuff, like all of the like new heat collection and the new summer collection. So I don't know, we're gonna figure some things out, but I had a good time organizing this. I love organizing my mists and just rearranging things. That way things like don't get too lost in my collection, even though it's like very hard to keep things organized. But hopefully you guys found this video helpful and enjoyed it. I will have the link to these shelves down in the description box in case you guys are interested. They are from IKEA, and I do have both of mine mounted to the wall. I just really like the look of these shelves, and actually saves me a lot of space as well. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. For more like organizing videos, please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.